message from the Galactic Federation of Light. Stand together in 2021. Hello, this is Ashtar, and I'm joined by a few key members of the Galactic Federation of Light. And these members are what we refer to as Foreseers, or Seers, of the
Yes, this counts as aliens on the bingo card.
next realm of light that is coming across your Earth. They are members of a higher council that we, the members of the Galactic Federation of Light, frequently confer with, particularly when we're looking at likely timelines. We seek their counsel and their advice as how to steer humanity, how to guide you all along these probable timelines in order to yield the most positive outcome for humanity. For this is always our primary focus, goal, and objective. For your well-being is our mission. Your ascension is our grand mission, and we stand with you side by side. As these timelines shift, change, and evolve, you are all aware of the degree to which change takes hold on your planet. And we wish to take this opportunity to remind you that in many ways you are the champions of this change. You are the navigators of these timelines. For it
This is what's so sad to me about so much QAnon stuff. Because this is on the QAnon page, right? It's people who are teetering or full-on dealing with some sort of mental illness that feel insignificant in some way, and possibly due to some of the effects of their mental illness have been ostracized by family or society or their workplaces or whoever, right? And they seek some sort of respite from that feeling of apartness, from feeling alone, from feeling unimportant, from feeling insignificant. And then people like QAnon, absolute a-holes, come around and say, you know, stuff that QAnon says, like, oh, you know, the President Trump, all your problems are because of satanic Democrats and celebrities, and it's all going to get fixed because the cabal is evil and they're going to get taken down, and all that stuff. And then on top of that, you get sort of Q sub-grifters like this who come around and they're like, not only that, but you think you're insignificant? Life and existential dread is nipping at you daily? Don't worry. I, from the Galactic Federation, am actually telling you that not only are you important, but as you follow this wackadoo conspiracy theory, it actually makes you one of the most enlightened and important people on the face of the earth. It's just... It's playing into, like, every insecurity these people have, and it is so sickening to watch. No, this does not count as ancient wisdom, because it's not ancient, and it's not wisdom.
is your very collective thoughts, beliefs, desires, and focus that take you along one timeline or another. This is why we take every opportunity to remind you of the powerful creator beings that you are, and, more importantly, of why it is so important for you to focus on the future that you wish and desire for yourself and for humanity.
By the way, is this what the Galactic Federation aliens look like? Are they all like buff Aryan Fabio lookalikes, or just this one? Just curious.
More will awaken to the truth. Let us now shift to 2021. This year ahead will in some ways mirror 2020, in that there will be many changes. Much will be brought to the surface at an individual level, as well as collectively at a societal level.
And other fortune cookie sayings. This is not a specific prediction. You're literally saying things will change, things will be revealed on a personal level, which happens to everyone all the time over the course of various years, and on a societal level we'll have some sort of new understanding. Yeah, the zeitgeist changes all the time. This is not a prediction. It's like Nostradamus on steroids and meaning nothing.
Many are awakening and waking up to the truth and the hard reality that exists on the earthly plane. And by hard reality, we are referring to the forces that shape humanity, that control humanity. As you open your eyes, as more of your fellow humans begin to understand more fully and clearly the true forces at play and what is truly at hand, we see that the collective will begin to move forward in lockstep. As has been the case in 2020, that there will be some ongoing division among humanity. We see that
the bold prediction that sometime humanity will face some sort of division, as opposed to normally when humanity gets along very well and has no kind of conflict.
Slowly and gradually, humanity and opposing groups will slowly begin to unite. As you awaken, you understand that you are more powerful when you stand side by side and shoulder to shoulder than when you stand apart. For the dark forces wish to keep you separate, and they will do and create any situation they can to keep you divided. It is important that you stand together and that you stand up for the truth. More truths will be revealed to you throughout 2021. These truths will serve to gradually and slowly awaken more of you. And it is important to those of you who are light warriors and light workers
this music is making
that you
me
come
sleepy.
together and that you help those who are awakening. For you must understand, they are awakening in a much harsher reality than you awoke to. For the reality of 2021 in some ways will feel far more raw. The hard truth, as we've mentioned, will begin to surface. Humanity will unite and will become far, far more powerful of a voice than ever before. You must use your voice more than you ever have. This is the voice of calm and peace. But it is also the voice that demands truth and that will demand far greater justice for all. For there will be those who will seek to take away even more of your freedoms and more of your rights through the guise of this virus or an offshoot of this virus. Hold the light and the peace. Many of you will be compelled and called to begin to reveal the truth to those around you who are still asleep. Our advice to you, our dear ones, is to do this while holding them in light and peace. And when you speak the truth, it is not ever to be done with any fear, but rather with calm reason.
This has been for almost 6 minutes, and they've said nothing of substance whatsoever. This is borderline impressive in how little they're saying over a long period of time.
For you must understand that those who are awakened, while they may have escaped one fear, they are perhaps awakening to a new fear. And so I ask you, my lightworker friends, my brothers and sisters of the light, to hold those who are awakening in a place of calm and peace. Help them understand the power they have within them and how this power can be united. For humanity is unstoppable, and you will continue to be unstoppable as you begin to unite in 2021.
Yeah, I'd mark word salad on this one. Let's take a look at the bingo sheet real quick. Just a quick bingo break. Word salad. Aliens. I think that was it.
There will be situations that will be presented to you that will cause you to stand up and unite more so than ever. You can unite behind a common purpose and cause, but this must all be done peacefully. Light workers must stand united. We will take this opportunity to remind you
I'm gonna speed this up so we're not here all day.
that as lightworkers, you must stand together and united before you can be the teachers and the ralliers for the rest of humanity. It is important that you support your fellow lightworkers, even if their opinions or ideas may be somewhat different than your own. You must remember the grand cause and mission at hand, and that is
They did talk about aliens. This is from the Galactic Federation. That would make them aliens.
the ascension of humanity through the most light-filled timeline that you desire. How you get there is up to you. We will hold your hand, we will guide you, we will always shine the light and show you the way. But it is up to you to walk together and walk the path of the light. It is the only way for true unity, is a unity of hearts at an energetic and spiritual level. 2021 is the year of lightworkers. For the first half of 2021, we do see that there will be more restrictions, but these will gradually lighten. But it is you, our lightworkers, who can accelerate this opening up, this justice, this freeing of humanity that is at hand. So 2021 is your year. It is the year of your voice, of your truth. It is time for you to not only stand in the light, but to move forward in the light. And, as we've mentioned, you will be called to move forward in many different ways. And some of you may be called to move forward for a different cause, but it will all be for the benefit of humanity. The cause that you will stand behind will be that which resonates in your hearts. You must do and act as your heart compels you to do. Know and trust that you are being ushered into the movement and the cause that needs you, your energy, your knowledge, and your leadership at that time. And as you are all compelled to begin to more fully carry out your mission, your life purpose, the puzzle pieces that comprise ascension will come together far more easily. So this is the year of rising up. It is the year of opening your eyes, of demanding truth, of letting the truth be known. But prior to your ascension, the road will be wrought with the need for freedom and justice. These must be achieved before ascension can occur. It is not the other way round. But you are the ones that will bring about this freedom and justice, and it is together where you will find the greatest strength and the greatest momentum forward. Do not allow others to divide you, my dear lightworkers, for they are trying very, very hard. We have seen some cracks in the lightworker community, but these can be patched up and sealed if you all learn to see through any minor differences and stand and walk and speak in unity. We will be coming to you again with more messages about 2021. As the year progresses, as events unfold, we will guide you. Know that we always hold you in light. We watch over you with love, with pride, and know that you are all honoured and cherished. We thank you all for your work. The Galactic Federation of Light, channeled by Kate Woodley. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Wowzers! That's, culty, to say the least. What is up with that? That's creepy. That's incredibly creepy. Anyway, that's enough of this guy.